Mírame. Hey, llegó la jefa. La jefa soy yo, la que rompe y sigue ganando. La jefa soy yo, controlo la liga.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Moving up the world rankings is the key. Playing good football helps do that. The fans will go home happy with the... Continue to perform.
Duncan. Maradona. Martinez. Must take the lead here. Well, they're going to be very... cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, in with a chance. It's opened up for him. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. The opening goal of the game then. Werner. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Werner. This could level it. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Diego Maradona. Stones. And Maradona has it. But it's creative from the Black Cats. He could pick out a teammate. Bruno Fernandes. Eusebio. And Laporte in the way. Timo Werner. Bruno Fernandes. And he read it well defensively. Martinez. And that was a very fine read. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Martinez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Werner. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a tremendous block. Eusebio. Read it superbly to take back possession. Moving it forward. Werner. And lining it up. And the goalkeeper. Surely the equaliser. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Maradona.
Well, you have to say they're a little bit lucky still to be leading this one. The crowd, to be fair, are right behind the players.
Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. He might be able to profit from the wide position. He cuts it back. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. And he might be through here. Can he finish? There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. It's going their way. 2-0. Marcus Rashford. Now he must favour the cross. Gives it a go. And putting his body on the line. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And he's fired over the corner. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And a timely intervention. And able to close down the shot. And barring the door was Laporte. Werner. Has eyes for goal. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Intercepting it intelligently. Bruno Fernandes. Laporte. Werner. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Excellent challenge. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Chance here. Excellent block. Must be. Couldn't quite hang on. Eusebio. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes has it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Bruno Fernandes. And Martial. Werner. Oh, tremendous block. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. They've regained possession. Werner. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And a strong tackle. Eusebio. And that was a very fine read. Werner. Well, he likes to run at them. Excellent defending.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Will they get themselves level here? Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals. 2-2. It's with Alex Telles. And it's with Eusebio. Diego Maradona. Bruno Fernandes has it. Duncan. Well, they keep the ball moving. Neymar. Maradona. Tremendous block. Nelson Semedo. Here's Martial now. In a position from which they could... Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. The corner kicks keep on coming. And De Bruyne firing it over. Bruno Fernandes. An effective challenge.
Well, what a stop that was, Derek, to keep it all square. Still don't know how.
Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So 20 minutes to go. Eusebio. Bruno Fernandes. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Over it comes, and fisted away. Oh, a tremendous block. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And nicely struck. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So the current scoreline, 4-2. "15 minutes remaining. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Alex Telles. And they are on the move again. And Neymar. And the ball is loose.
Well,
Offside the decision. Timo Werner. And Martial. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Breaking at pace. Eusebio. He's in here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Martial. Takes the shot. And how about that for a save? Oh, tremendous block. Eusebio. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and when you get that close to the keeper, you need to do something special, and he delivers. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely dink.
Has eyes for goal. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And he read it superbly. Werner. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Will it be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. The final whistle then, and just the result the home fans... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Well, we always know it's going to be competitive. We always know there's going to be lots at stake. It's going to be exciting as well. Will we get a great game? Let's have a look. Can't wait for it, Derek.
And he's in an offside position. Martinez. That's a fine-looking ball from Eusebio. Well, he did his job defensively. Neymar. Timely intervention. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as of today, and he deserves all the plaudits, Lee.
Well, he's one of those players that just turns up every week. He does his job, a piece of the furniture of this club.
Can he get them in front? An early goal, It is the ideal opening. The opening goal of the game then. Bruno Fernandes. And Maradona has it. Eusebio. Duncan on the ball. He has time to play it over. Diego Maradona. Martinez. Oh, a vital interception. And Campbell wins the ball back. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Martinez. Marcos Llorente has it. Ronaldo. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
Dangerous looking attack. Oh, a tremendous block. Martinez. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. He's played it short here. Maradona. Unable to get a body in the way. Ronaldo. Seedorf. Martinez. And that pass could be troublesome. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Con un cambio en el equipo de casa. A descansar a la banda con el 25, Bruno Fernández. Entrará en la cancha con el 3,
Eusebio.
Marquinhos.
The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. And Neymar. Crucial block from Varane. Cuadrado. The ball with Martinez. Seedorf. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Eusebio. Martinez. Neymar. Oh, good vision. He's in position. Maradona. And a goal from Eusebio.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Oyarzabal. This is Varane. Marcos Llorente. A bit of running room now on the wing. Jesus Navas. The ball with Martinez. Mendy. It might be on for them. Ronaldo. Still alive. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, going two behind at this stage in the game would have been very difficult. Goalkeeper's kept his team in it.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the Black Cats couldn't hang on to the ball. Marcos Llorente. Ronaldo. I must say this looks promising. And back with Ronaldo. Alert defending. Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Seedorf. Mendy. And now Seedorf. Martinez. Opportunity here. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Marquinhos. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Duncan. Martinez. Really good diving save. And now the delivery. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. And delivered into the box. Will he finish? Was an important piece of defending. That is that for the first half here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Mendy. Oyarzabal. Just looking for the right moment for that final. He's in here. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. James Tavernier. The ball with Martinez. Duncan. Neymar. Neymar! And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. On they go again, with the Black Cats just one behind now. Cuadrado. Cuadrado! Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Oyarzabal. Ronaldo. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Neymar. Useful looking position, you've got to say. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Cuadrado. Bebu with it. Marcos Llorente. Martinez. Could play it in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. What a vital intervention. And the referee says penalty. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So the current scoreline, 4-2. A delicious piece of skill. Alessandrini. Maradona. Now this could really lift spirits. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Played into the centre of the box. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. An effective challenge.
Estos son los ganadores del sorteo de entradas de la semana pasada.
The ball with Martinez.
Ana López y Joaquín Marinas. Podéis recoger vuestro premio en recepción. Enhorabuena.
Cuadrado. Will he play it in? Duncan. Neymar. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Well, they couldn't keep it. Martinez. It's opening up for them. Plays it back and rattling the post. And he read it well. And still a chance. Well, no damage done. Diego Maradona. Martinez. Playing with purpose and control. Really good challenge.
The visitors have had total control of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Clarence Seedorf! Straight forward for the keeper. Diego Maradona. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. That's all they can conjure for now.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Cuadrado. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Marquinhos. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Tremendous ball played through. Neymar! Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And now the delivery. Could be a chance to break here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Maradona. Big chance. And caught by the keeper. Mendy. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Rafael Varane. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And attempting the through ball. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Duncan. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way.
Well, this lot went to the next level. They didn't even have a plan.
Try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack got. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean? Man try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings. It's mad, I ain't even got to talk too tough. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. I ain't even showing these chicks no love. Ayy, I just come to the party, 3 man deep, that's Dylan and Cooley. 5 figures in a whip, that's spooky. 1, 2, try school me. And if I bring man to the party, Barbie's brown and baddies and one wave, you can never be losing. Step to the metro, looking all booming. She's like, who the man making a fuss? Course it's gang, course it's us. This one said she gonna burn my bridge. She picked like I already cut that off. 2 things in the whip looking outrageous. On the M6, I just came from cop. Been a good year and the money kept doubling. Would've thought I came with Irish dons. I'm stacking my paper, I'm chasing my cheddar. I'm talking the truth like I'm Nelson Mandela. Best talk about P if you're calling my seller. Just came from a whole different era. 2 different countries in 28 hours. I fly out to Dam and I'll re-up on powers. You're goof and a wimp and a coward. The rotten to I'll turn them to powder. Man try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack got. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean? Man try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings. It's mad, I ain't even got to talk too tough. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. I ain't even showing these chicks no love. You fake ways. If you hate the kid, then don't big me up. My shoes at home doing nothing. I was in the penthouse counting them pinkies up. I don't need your loving. I got 2 bad with a back off full twerking. Try telling me something you waste when you can't say nothing. Really and truly, I could've just switched. Paid in full, do like Mitch. 35 degrees, I beef her like. Did I really have to ice my wrist? Step through with a fresh trim from my barber. That's no cap, no tone no whips. Gotta let them know, keep it frank like Ribbery. Man, we can do it like Bayern did. And stack all of them pinky notes. I need it all, I never been picky. I came in the game like EA and 50 sticky. Can't take man for no pickney. Listen, Lizzie, excuse me, ma. 4-on-1, wanna see my repertoire. Wait, be even sex on the star. If I pull out this mic, then it's Man try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean? Man try flexing the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings. It's mad, I ain't even got to talk too tough. Try to ask for a pick, I said no. I ain't even showing these chicks no love. J1, J1. J1, 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 J1. J1, J1.
It's just 8 and I'm already ready. Been dating, so I see. I'm out here trying to misbehave. Hey you, tell me what you're trying to do. Can't find my friends and you look cool. Come find me dancing by the exit signs. We can go all night. And I turn it like the 4th of July. Tryna catch a vibe, get it poppin' right all night. And I turn it like the 4th of July. Tryna catch a vibe,
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. It's Black Cats up against Borough.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure.
Well, just send to me. Meters over the bar with that powerful shot. Robin. Eusebio. This is Neymar. Teammate and support. Superb. Could take the lead. And the keeper got there. So the corner played into the box. Now getting a strong fist on the ball. Alex Telles. Masterful piece of foiling. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, pace, just look up.
Can he put it away? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Borough pushing forward with options available. Socrates. And return to Socrates. Must take the lead here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Making sure nothing came of it. It's with Alex Telles. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Ronaldo. Well read to ease the pressure. Eusebio. On to Robin. Lovely ball from Robin. Well... Just went a bit too early, offside. Alexandro. Socrates. Socrates. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. Neymar. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, Derek, he got all his angles completely right. That's what he's there for. Keep it out the net.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big chance. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. The cut back. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the... Lead fully merited.
Well, it's really top-class play. Huge amount of work on the training ground in order to drill a team to be this capable of carrying out pressing football like this. Top draw.
Marquinhos. And it's with Eusebio. Good tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Khedira. And good vision from Sami Khedira. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Well, back with the action then. Borough are buoyant and really cantering to victory now. Eusebio. Robin. Eusebio. Kalidou Koulibaly comes out on top in that joust. Socrates. Promising looking ball. Marquinhos. Well, the attack looks promising. He's given it away. Socrates. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Teammate available. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And Neymar. Alan. Here is Arjen Robben. Neymar. And Maradona has it. Neymar. Somehow kept out by Handanovic. So the corner played into the box. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Socrates. Ronaldo. Opportunity. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. Khedira. And it's with Socrates. Really vital interception here. A really intense pressure applied. And players waiting in the centre. And the penalty has been given here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he...
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. It's a brilliant penalty right in the bottom corner. No keeper in the world is saving that. Great stuff.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
the memories. Don't overthink it, keep it simple. Spread love like a miracle.
You now, I'ma see you real loud. It's a new day. Another spin go round. Look around. We alive right now. Stacking up big love till it's over. Get down if you wanna get down. It's a new day. Another spin go round. You for now. We alive right now. Stacking up big love till it's over.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is sweet. Love is hatred. Love is mine to the top. Let's get through the night. Start a fire in our heart. Just a spark. Let them know who we are. I'm a light in the dark, baby. I will never part from you. Million miles away. I am never far from you. Out of thin air, baby, I'm here. Come and test me. I'll show you who I be. Had to run it back twice cause the vibes was right. Baby, keep on living. Love will change your life. Open it up. Feeling the love. Feeling the love. Feeling the love.
You now, I'ma see you real loud. It's a new day. Another spin go round. Look around. We alive right now. Stacking up big love till it's over. Get down if you wanna get down. It's a new day. Another spin go round. You for now. We alive right now. Stacking up big love till it's over. We've been stacking on love. We've been stacking on love. Stacking up big love till it's over. We've been stacking on love. We've been stacking on love. Stacking up big love till it's over.
Tell me, are you ready? As they start, people yagba, they start to dance, yeah. But as I enter, I'm on the party scatter, party scatter, the party scatter, the party scatter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, Latido. Listen to the do re mi do fa sol latido, fa sol latido. Hey, yo. Tell me, are you ready, yo? You're ready to pass on latido. No day to me shakara, no day to me yanga. I get the money yakpa, emi superstar. Mbag body wale wamo, ọmọ tí mo pè lánàá. Orí mi yóò gbígbé fire yaya. As they start, people yakpa, they start to dance, yeah. But as I enter, ọmọ the party scatter, party scatter, the party scatter, the party scatter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, Latino. Listen to the do re mi do fa sol latido, fa sol latido. Hey, yo. Tell me, are you ready, yo? You're ready to fa sol latido.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League today. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Alan. The Black Cats exploiting the space on the wing. And back with Teles. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Chance to put them in front. And Varane foiling them. Marquinhos. Superbly read and executed. Campbell's interception, a good one. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And now the delivery. A decisive clearance it was. Walker. In search of space. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So back in action. Let's find out if the Black Cats can offer a response to this setback. Well, that's a well-timed pass. A mischievous effort. Got to it easily, the keeper. Hernandez. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Neymar. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And offside it is. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Not the pass he had in mind. Lucas. Walker now. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, a second goal for them here. Diego Maradona. Eusebio. And the keeper more than equal to it. Corner coming up. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Robin. And return to Maradona. And that's how to beat your opponent. Alan. Now Robin. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Eusebio. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And they've won possession again.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
And he's broken free. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, we can see here it's a good finish, but really it's all about the concerted pressure beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force a mistake and regain possession high up the pitch. Then they take full advantage.
Michael Essien. Renato Sanchez. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Nicely cut out. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Eusebio. Well, not very clever defending. This could level it. Was an important piece of defending. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And possession given away. Mendy. Here's Renato Sanchez. Another perfect position to read it. Neymar. It's with Alan. And it's with Eusebio. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. And confidently converted. And so it is, the first half story has been written. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. A delicious piece of skill. Could cross it in here. Out of play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Marquinhos. Arjen Robben. It's with Alan. Promising attack this. In with a chance. Must be. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Lucas Moura. Not the pass he had in mind. Breaking at pace. Well defended by Robben. Hernandez. Luis Hernandez. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Marquinhos. And Maradona has it. And now passing it through. And the ball is loose. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolute. Unplayable today. What a performance! So the current scoreline 4-2. Mane. Well read to win possession back.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Back with the action then. The Black Cats in control. It's turning into a real trouncing.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Neymar. And Maradona has it. Renato Sanchez. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Neymar. Well, no luck for Neymar in the passing department. And room now out on the flank. Good tackle taken away. Possession lost, intercepted. And dispossessed. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. End product or not. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Sol Campbell. Here's Marquinhos. Tremendous ball played through, and it's there for Eusebio. Plays it back. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Dangerous ball, and winning it back. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And he's broken free. Oh, football finesse, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here's the replay. It's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And that's not an easy technique to pull off, I can tell you that. So easy when dinking a ball to catch your studs and fall flat on your face. Believe me, I've done it.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's with Alex Telles. And it's with Eusebio. Just 10 minutes to go. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Oh, what an opportunity. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if... The referee reaches for his pocket. And a long way out here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And it's still on. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. A real opening now. And there it is, Diego Maradona at his wonderful best. Well, he could give it away. Showing a real will to win the ball. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Diego Maradona. There's a slide rule pass. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory. A warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, it's always competitive. There's always a lot of pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. And he takes it on, able to close down the shot. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Ferland Mendy plays with Hector Bellerin in the wide defensive positions. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Options in the middle. Maradona. And putting his body on the line. Well, you never quite know when a player is going to hit a particular milestone, but a chance for him today, Lee, to make it 50 goals for the club.
Yeah, he's just one away. I'm sure he'll be looking to hit this personal milestone, but the result of this game is more important. He's scored some great goals while he's been here, though. He's a real talent.
On to Robin. A super tackle and they've won possession. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Kleiber. Delightful pass. He lost the ball, Arjen Robben. Wilfried Zaha. And unable to keep the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Well, it all counts for naught. Mahrez. Rashford. Now can they create something? Rashford is through. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. So the action continues. A wake-up call for the Black Cats, maybe. Can they construct a response? Oh, a lovely ball. The end product just wasn't there. Mane. Wilfried Zaha. Couldn't keep it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? The cutback. Excellent block. Robben. He's played it over to the near post. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Now with Robin. He's taken on his opponent here. Marquinhos. Oh, tremendous block. Danger averted. Eusebio. Maradona. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Stones. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Mane.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
The cross comes over from Mane. It might still be problematic. And I think the threat has been averted. Mane. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Alex Telles has it. Eusebio. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Useful looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Robin. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Conte. Rashford. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, showing excellent vision. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here?
Coming off the pitch, number 8.
He plays it short.
To be replaced by
Now
number 16,
Robin.
John Stones.
Diego Maradona. Getting in there to intercept. The first half here comes to an end.
Substitution for the visitors.
Back underway then, and the Black Cats looking to find a route back into this match.
Coming onto the pitch, number 13, Sadio Mane.
Bruno Fernandes. And very deftly cut out.
The visitors have totally controlled possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little...
Opportunity, Eusebio. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Rashford! Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Stones. This looks promising. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Maradona. This could level it. Well, last line of defence, literally. And he read it well defensively. Wilfried Zaha. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
An alert intervention. Eusebio. Surely the equaliser. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. And that's exactly what he did there. Really lovely finish.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Maradona. And the Black Cats find themselves in a position of menace. And he's made headway. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace to strike.
And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Eusebio. They couldn't maintain possession. N'Golo Kanté. Bruno Fernandes has it. Marcus Rashford. Mahrez. Dispossessed by Campbell. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Eusebio. And now Maradona. Can he put it in? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay. away with him, and he's having a field day. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, high quality defending. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Bruno Fernandes. Kent. Achiampong. And threading it forward. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Marquinhos. And now Stones. Neymar. Maradona. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Eusebio. Here's Marquinhos. Maradona. Can he put it away? Eusebio. Well, body in the way. Cleared away comprehensively. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Conte. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bruno Fernandes. Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Possession lost, intercepted. It's a weighted pass. And now Eusebio. Oh, good reflex. From the keeper and the danger averted. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they're going for the short one. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And space for the cross. Eusebio. This could be it. And there goes the full-time whistle. And I think you can... showing excellent vision.
No one said it was going to be easy. Gotta hustle, gotta work for it. Persistence breaks resistance. I tell people all the time, man. You gotta be undeniable, you gotta be relentless. Can't let nothing stop you. Nothing, no one. I guess that's how I got here. How can I quit now? 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 Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. How can I quit now? How can I quit Man's gotta win, yeah. 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 Yeah, putting work on the field. Man's got technique and I got skill. Back then I used to run the whole pitch. Now I pass to the team and let them play real with the family. No, you can't overlap me, defending my goals when they're trying to attack me. Yeah, I still flag for the corner and brand new Pumas. These fakes can't match me. Yeah, staying in my zone. Cause man's gotta keep things balanced. And now I'm getting posts from far, like a crossbar challenge. Some stayed at home, it was raining. Me, I kept on training. They said getting out the hood was a long shot, so I worked on my aiming. How can I quit now? 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 Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. How can I quit now? 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 Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win now. Man's gotta win, yeah. 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 Look, never had fans in the stands, but I never let it mess in my headspace. Now I hear I'm chanting my name, putting hands in the air every time that my set plays. I watch the game from the side, so gaps I can fill. I learned from my bench days. That's why I came on the field with a strategy. Now I'm like...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
And he saw the situation developing. Maradona, nicely timed tackle. De Bruyne, well read to win possession back. And here is Robin. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Vardy. I must say, Lee, respect and admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne. He's in behind. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So back in action. Let's find out if the Black Cats can offer a response to this setback. Werner. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, he's gone for goal. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they might be onto something. Will they get themselves level here? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. On and on he goes. Will he play it in? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Neymar. And Maradona has it. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Wijnaldum. Vardy. Werner. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Robbed of it by Campbell. Just not looking confident in possession. Wijnaldum. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Marquinhos. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. Neymar. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Bruno Fernandes. Eusebio. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So there we have it, 2-1. A danger here as he runs at them. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Maradona. Is it going to be? And begging to be put away. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. It's with Robin. Not much defensive cover there on the flank.
The visitors have had total control of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Well, the threat posed by Robin out wide. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Timo Werner. Chances on. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Diego Maradona. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that to be red?
Maybe an orange. Let's give him an orange.
Good effort here. Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar as well.
De Bruyne. Sadio Mane now. Mane. And here's Vardy. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Outrageously skillful. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? The press was on and it worked. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Oh, he's through here. Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
De Bruyne. Werner. And here's Vardy. Fluency of movement. De Bruyne. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Alex Telles has it. This might have potential. And the cross is very much on. Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful tackle. For attacking possibilities. And dispossessed. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. De Bruyne. Mane! Eusebio. Brilliant piece of skill. It should be. And now he must score. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Moving forward effectively. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, they might be onto something. And Neymar. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. No worries for the keeper. Vardy. And there to intervene. Couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Wonderfully weighted pass. Eusebio. Well, he's given us away. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Gomez. And he might be through here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And close but offside nonetheless. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Wijnaldum. Here's Salah. Not troubling the keeper. Eusebio. The ball with Martinez. Eusebio. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It's the Black Cats' turn now. This looks threatening. And maybe Eusebio. It's opened up for him. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Back with the action then. The Black Cats in control. It's turning into a real trouncing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Eusebio. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Big opportunity. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Marquinhos. Eusebio. Oh, what an opportunity. And now it is there for him. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Mane. Eusebio. He's in with a chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Neymar. The Black Cats finding space on the flank. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. So the corner played into the box. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Neymar. And he's through here. Can he finish? There goes the final whistle, and the travelling fans are going to enjoy the journey home. They'll be smiling after this result, just what they needed. Maradona.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Ma cosa fate oggi? Io mi annoio, io mi finisco tutta la serie. Oppure dormo, oppure vedo qualcuno che appoggi sto mio sogno. Oppure torno a sognare da solo. Mi sveglio male la mattina, yeah. Non voglio vedere para. E quindi e quindi e ti mando due kiss, ti mando due kiss, io mando due kiss. Ma rispondi please, perché te la tiri dai fatti. Sto sulla luna, non fate i bambini, non fate i carini. Se poi siete squali, te fate le aglie dai amici e vicini.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Anche questa notte faccio guai. Non mi importa se mi chiedi come voglio farli. Sopra il palco cascali. Anzi il collo non si toglie, sembra una sciarpa. L'inverno è poroso, amo il blu. Sguardo in su, come parla sia mio nonno che ci faccio su. Quindi faccio su. La gente che giura alla fine sta mentendo. Senti cosa dici? No, non siamo amici. Se dici che il mondo è un posto dove star divisi, per me sei solo noia. L'odio costa come goia. Di contani come privé, cachet, mace. Se sei te fatto con me per avere eccitare me con gli altri. E c'ho un peso sullo stomaco come quando alleno il diaframma. Credo solo a mia mamma. Se pensi a tutto quello che è successo fino ad ora, viviamo poco più di una farfalla.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming up for you. And what a game this promises to be, Lee.
Well, we know one thing about the FUT Champions Weekend League. It'll be competitive. There will be pressure, a lot at stake. Who's going to come out on top? I'm really looking forward to the game today, Derek.
Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Eusebio. Maradona. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So back in action. Let's find out if the Black Cats can offer a response to this setback.
Con el número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Marquinhos. Here's Kleiber. Diego Maradona. And it's with Eusebio. Neymar. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Gomez. The ball with Martinez. Couldn't keep it. Outdoing his opponent. Oh, a tremendous block. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Theo Hernandez. On to Nainggolan. Raja Nainggolan. The ball with Martinez. Gomez. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Maradona. And it's with Eusebio. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Martinez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in an offside position. Eusebio. Lost possession. Marquinhos. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they square the game? Martinez. Martinez. The delivery. Well, no danger now. Tremendous block. Eusebio. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Martinez. And cleared away. Kessié. Top-class defending. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Stones. Maradona. It should be. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Deulofeu. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. And now, passing it through. Well, the defending not the best here. Martinez. Gomez. A really sumptuous ball. Not to be this time. Neymar. Might be a chance here. Neymar! And able to close down the shot. Raja Nainggolan. Chance to attack using width. And they deal with the threat this time. Nainggolan. Here's Ronaldo. And he's given us away. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it all counts for naught. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee. Back underway then, and the Black Cats looking to find a route back into this match. It's with Alex Telles. Well, there to intercept. Marquinhos. And Maradona has it. And he read it well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. In with a chance. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alejandro Gomez has it.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Marquinhos had to react to the pressure in a hurry. And taken away. And options in the centre. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. On to Robin. Half an hour remaining then. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Eusebio. Maradona has the vision. And a touch of finesse. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
So Campbell.
Ripeto, i genitori del bambino Christian
In possession, Deo Lefeu.
pregati di recarsi urgentemente al posto
And given away.
stadio. Grazie.
Arjen Robben. And Maradona has it. Robben. Now with Eusebio. Koulibaly. The ball with Martinez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they keep passing away. Gomez. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So 20 minutes to go. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Opportunity here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Arjen Robben. Eusebio. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And throwing himself at the ball. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent... the last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly...
Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Neymar. Well, sloppy in possession. Marquinhos. Neymar. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Going well, untidy in possession. Neymar. Maradona. Cutting the ball back. And good work to deny the chance. Corner kick forthcoming. Over it comes. And the header so near.
Well, he's in a great position. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal. Well, that own goal has put them behind. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors, Lee.
Well,
Christie. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Not much time to make up his mind. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And fed forwards. Can they convert? Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
Clears it away. Crossing possibilities. Kimmich. And now Rashford. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Rashford. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Douglas Costa. Now with Del Piero. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Eusebio. Maradona has the vision. The end product just wasn't there. Kimmich. Marcus Rashford. Slipshod passing. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can he give them the advantage? Rashford! And he misfires. The score sheet remains blank.
Well, it looked for all of the world that it should have been the first goal of the game, but his finishing has to be better than that.
Campbell. Marquinhos. Diego Maradona. Here's Marquinhos. Maradona. Oh, great defending. Delightful pass. Douglas Costa. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Campbell. Maradona. Not a good pass. Alessandro Del Piero. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Did well to win the ball back. And teammates to play it to. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Robin. Diego Maradona. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Del Piero. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Maradona. Really good challenge. And that was a very fine read. Marquinhos. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Neymar. And it's played into the centre. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Marcus Rashford. Well, great read there to intercept. Eusebio. He continues his run. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Really good interception. Del Piero. And he might be through here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Rashford. Del Piero. Kimmich. Top-class defending. Diego Maradona. And he read it superbly. Bruno Fernandes. And it's with Eusebio. And he read it well, intercepting it. Del Piero. Gravenberch. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Now with Del Piero. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Kimmich. And now Rashford. Good defending to prevent the chance. With the game level. Let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Kimmich. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And on to Robin. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. What can the Black Cats do from this position? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. The opening goal of the game then. This looks promising out wide. Well, mopping up defensively. Eusebio. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. What can Neymar do as he cuts in? Well, they couldn't keep possession. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Extremely sloppy in possession. Maradona. Careless in possession. Mitchell van Bergen. Rashford. And maybe Rashford. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Played into the centre of the box. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Neymar. And now Stones. Diego Maradona. Marquinhos. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Ryan Gravenberch. A glorious chance. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Inside the line. Last quarter of an hour. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Mane. Duncan on the ball. Marquinhos. Eusebio. And now Maradona. Can they stop it going in? Oh, what's he gone and done? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's a big mistake. You try to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware of what's around you. He has no clue, and he pays the price.
It's going their way, 2-0. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Plenty of options. And he might be through here. Oh, what's an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Duncan. Sadio Mane now. They've given it away. Del Piero. He made it look simple, really. Untidy in possession. Del Piero. In with a chance. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. So there we have it. 2-1. Duncan. Campbell. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Or can they exploit the space out wide? And cleared away. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fan.
Me again, allow me to pick up where I left off. The biggest phenomenon, and I'm Picasso with the pen. They just wanna talk that stuff till I hit them with the realness. Figured I should say something, but you don't wanna hear me vent. You can talk bad all day long, I will never be impressed. Don't know what I did to make you feel that you be earning my respect. You do not scare me, no, you are not a threat. Anyone I want it, they can get it in a flash, no sweat. If you're gonna talk on my name, be saying with your chest. Got my team on deck, taking out all pawns on my night, got your queen in check. Mate, don't get touchy, don't be getting nigga feelings. All I do is kill this, damn, even when I'm chilling. I'm Jay-Z on a bad day, Shakespeare on my worst days. Never been a punk, trust you can get it in a word.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. It's Black Cats versus the Black Cats.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. An opportunity for our hosts to move up the world rankings, playing some brilliant football. Hopefully they can keep that trend going and their fans will go home happy.
What can the Black Cats do from this position? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Now he must favour the cross. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Joao Felix. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Marquinhos. It's Vieira's interception. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. Can he get them in front? Oh, a smart stop. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing.
Oh, the post denied him. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ronaldo. And no luck keeping possession. Maradona. Well, nothing productive, really. Eusebio. And Maradona has it. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw.
Is it going to be? And with the goalkeeper. Robin could pose problems on the flank. Ronaldo is at the far post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Neymar. And Maradona has it. The Black Cats regaining possession. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And they could face difficulties here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. The high press was very much on. And the keeper more than equal to it. Will this corner bear fruit for them? In by Robin. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Arjen Robben. And return to Wijnaldum. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Diego Maradona. Bruno Fernandes. And back with Neymar. And he stopped them in their tracks. Joao Felix. Space afforded him. And pulled back. Able to get his body in the way. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Ronaldo. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Still possibilities. Well, they survived the attack. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Joao Felix. Will it be? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Ronaldo.
Oh, Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Zola. Is this the moment? Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Zola. Ronaldo. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway. So the second half underway, and on the evidence of this game so far, you should cross the Black Cats' path with trepidation. Patrick Vieira. Wijnaldum now. And putting his body on the line. Well, that is a defender's job, to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Ronaldo! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Arjen Robben delivers the corner. Well, no problems defensively.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance.
Can they convert? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Bruno Fernandes. A creative look about this. An important interception. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Mane.
Foncho Santos. Foncho Santos.
Given away again.
Le esperan en la puerta 3 del sector 2-1. Repito.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sector 2-1.
Ronaldo. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Can he put it away? Still could be dangerous. Adama. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Eusebio. And the Black Cats find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, they have it again. Not the pass he had in mind. The Black Cats exploiting the space on the wing. Can he put it away? But it can't get all the way through. Can they hit on the break? Mane. Bruno Fernandes. Maradona. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Stones. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Robins in the vicinity. Oh, a moment of pure...
When man are on form, nobody can stop that. Spit a 16 is warm, nobody can top that. Come through in the top hat, flexing like I'm top cat. Come through in the top hat, flexing like I'm top cat. Man on a mic team, cause come true, let me show you what this mic team does. Split a 16, make your head top spin quick. Man I call that a lightning buzz. Man strike quick like lightning does. The kick on the ting is frightening, cause you don't want it start hyping. Cause now you don't want it start hyping. I can't get schooled on rhythm or riding. Man's got perfect rhythm and timing. I am the fabric, I am the lining. Started in the gutter but I kept on climbing. It weren't butter but I kept on grinding still. Blessed with power and skill. Touch my shower at will. When man are on form, nobody can stop that. Spit a 16 is wall.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the final game in the FUT Weekend League coming right up. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, well, thank you, Derek. It's been a great weekend of football. The hosts have played pretty well, haven't they? More of the above for them. Final game of the weekend. Can they improve a little bit more?
Loves to attack from the wide areas. It needs an accurate cross. And a very good challenge. Good defending to prevent the chance. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Joe Gomez starts alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And intercepted it. And attempting the through ball. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. One 0 then. Alan. Now Son. Taken away by Campbell. Unable to keep the ball. Son. It's with Alan. Promising attack this. Hector Bellerin. Alan. Neymar. He's in here. Robin. Excellent block. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Bolassi. Good-looking sequence. Alan. Wijnaldum now. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wijnaldum. Now Son. Surely! Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Mahrez. And a timely intervention. Disappointing pass. Bolassi. And here's Alan. Bellerin. Now Aubameyang, but it can't get all the way through. And he struck the post.
I thought they were back in the game there, inches from going in.
But, well, just went a bit too early, offside. Credit to them for winning back possession.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Really vital interception here. Aubameyang. Alan. Son. Heung-min Son. And it's gone behind for the corner. Elects to go short. Aubameyang. Bit of a sloppy pass by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Eusebio. And Maradona has it. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Aubameyang. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Diego Maradona. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Eusebio. He made it look simple, really. Alan. Son. Wijnaldum. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Bruno Fernandes. Diego Maradona. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Maradona. Could be. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood.